my YouTube video that's not posting next week, but the week after. I always like to have at least 1 or 2 videos like in the queue. And if you're really wanting to get into YouTube, I would always suggest to have really 2 to 3 in the queue, because it helps you not have to like always be producing more and more content. So I thought that it would be fun for you guys to just like see how I do it. So when it comes to YouTube, I set up, of course, my whole setup, which I am like still working on my setup since I'm in my new place now. I usually get my lights out. I need to go get a reflector. Today it's a super overcast day, so I might have some shadows, so I might have to close that window. So I turn on these lights. There we go. There we go. And then I set up my little rinkety-dinkety ring light. And when I say rinkety-dinkety, I really mean rinkety-dinkety, because help us, Father. And I honestly film most of my videos on my phone. I do have like a camera that I could easily use. I just don't. So yeah. So here we go. So how my process is, I take photos from my thumbnail with like different expressions, like oh, maybe I should put some lipstick on. Nah, I don't feel like I want to get it. I'm on a time crunch. I got another meeting at 11. So actually, let me go throw on that lipstick. I think it'll make a world of a difference. Actually, no, because I'm wearing yellow today. I don't want to wear yellow with red lipstick. That's a lot. Okay. Anywho, so I got my whole setup. I am in the process, like I have this right here, this TV, looking for the cord to it because I really want to project the things that I'm going to be reading. And because like a lot of my stuff is already scripted out, I need to like read it. And so it'd be easier if I could read it from a projector or this TV that I've created to like be my monitor. So we'll see. Day by day, darling, day by day. So I put it on like this. Actually, I will show you. So I will get my tripod and I will, of course, put it on. And I always turn it sideways because I'm doing YouTube. Oh, do we not want to be sideways? There we go. So there we go. I put it in sideways. This is a new iPhone, so it's like sometimes a little weird. Always wipe off your back camera because, yeah, we want to make sure that it's good. And then I have the grid on my camera, so I can tell if something's like balanced or not. And this is balanced. So I will start off by doing my photo. Jake, move, baby. Mommy's gonna have to move you for a second. I know you're nice and warm. I'm just gonna slide you over. There we go. Thank you, baby. Okay, cool. So then, sorry, I'm like showing you my panties. I mean, I'm not. You can't even see. Cool. So then I do it like this, and then I have a clicker. You can get this off Amazon. I should link it to my storefront. I need to put that stuff into my links below. I have a lot of a lot of Amazon things that you can buy to make your YouTube production way easier. So I turn this on, make sure it's actually working, and it is. And then I come over here, and I start off with my photos. So let's try to see. I like to do a lot of expressions because it kind of like, makes it, hold on, let me bring you guys closer. I like to do a lot of expressions because when you're doing like here, I'm sure you guys want to see this part too, hold on. Okay, when I'm doing different expressions, it makes the thumbnail look better. So that's one. I usually do 3 thumbnails. So it's like, okay, so that's that. Or I don't know what to do. That's kind of what I do. Then I go back in and I check to see if I like the photos because that matters. Some of them I do. This turtleneck makes me look humongous, but it's okay. Let's do a couple more because I didn't. Okay, cool. So once I've done the photos and I feel like the photos are decent, then I will change from photos to cinematic on my phone. Remember, I do have the new iPhone. I am big on like everything is a part of real estate. I talk about real estate on this channel, but even like the stuff that's in the background, like you could be advertising, like you could be asking for advertising space. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have these. Let me show y'all my holiday pictures and stuff that I'm giving to some of my clients. So cute. It's a picture of me and Jake. 'Tis the holiday season for giving and referrals because I'm always needing more referrals to help more people. And wishing you a joyful holiday season filled with warmth and cheer. And on the back, it just says thank you. Thank you for your support and looking forward to an amazing 2025. But look how cute me and Jake are. We cute, boo. Okay, anyways, let me stay focused because, like I said, I don't have that much time today to like be playing because sometimes I'm doing it. Okay, so then you want to make sure that like your camera is like evenly distributed. How I know how it's even is because this part is actually the middle part. And then my bookcase, I get a little bit of the bookcase because that just looks to me more centered. So let's turn it a little bit like that. Okay, cool. So that looks good. Okay. All right. Excuse me, Jay. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. All right. Let me just put this here. Make sure my hair looks good. All right. Airbnb versus long-term rentals. This is a hot topic. I get all the time people who want to know which is better. And so today we are going to dive into what is going to be the best thing for you. And of course, if you're new here, I am Keyra Ford, and I'm keeping you in the loop of all things Dallas-Fort Worth. So up first, well, not even up first, before we even get started, Dallas has so much opportunity when it comes to investments. Okay. And when I say investments, I mean long-term rentals or Airbnb. You have to really figure out what's the strategy for you. And then typically with that, there's 3 things that people focus on. It is cash flow, it is management, and it is market regulation. And we're going to talk about all 3. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, which is cash flow. Show me the money, honey, because if it's not making money, it's not making sense. What's another saying that we say? The math ain't mathin'. I like to say the path is in the math. you just, whatever, whatever you say. But those are the things that a lot of people look at when it comes to figuring out if they want a long-term rental or an Airbnb. So by cash flow being up first, you need to know what you want your cash flow to look like. Typically, Airbnb, you are going to have a little bit, like 2 to 3 times more of cash flow. But remember, this is only in like super popular areas or like big tourist areas. This isn't going to be just anywhere. But keep in mind, Airbnb is super lucrative, but it fluctuates, which means that it can change. I will say with long-term rentals, you're gonna get a little bit more stability. Oh, Jake wants to make his appearance, y'all. It's holiday season, and I mean, my baby, he's just like, he wants all of my attention. It's kind of bad. But anyways, Jake, go ahead, baby. So you have to figure out if, Airbnb and it fluctuating, that's something that works with your goal, or if you want a long-term rental property that is a little bit more stable because it's one person in there, you're going to get paid every single month, and you should typically get the same amount each and every month. And lastly, it's steady. Who doesn't want steady and stability? Because I think all women want that, okay? All women want that. Okay, so now that we've talked about cash flow, let's talk about workflow or workload. Workload is going to be so much more when it comes to Airbnb because you need to make sure that anytime there's like a turnover or a guest or anything to that extent, that you are able to get over there and clean up. If there's like plumbing issues, you got to be able to be ready for anything to that extent. Oh, 1 second, my dog. I am gonna beat my little pup. I'm gonna get you out here, Jake, and if you come back, you will not be able to come back in here. Go play. Mommy is working, so you can keep your lifestyle, and I'm kind of getting tired of you always interrupting my stuff. Ugh. Okay, let me say that part again. All right, so now that you have a little bit more on like cash flow, let's talk about workload. Workload is gonna play a factor, and that's one of the things of management. So when you are thinking about doing Airbnb, you need to either you're gonna be the person who's managing the Airbnb, going over there, cleaning, changing sheets, washing, all the things, or you're gonna hire a property manager, which funny enough, guys, I'm in the process of getting my broker's license. And I was supposed to already have it, but like I haven't taken the test. I need to study to go and take the test. My goal is to do it before my birthday, which is January 20th. So I'm kind of in a time crunch. So I need to hurry up and like get with it. So you need to figure out if you need a property manager, and I'll be able to do property management very soon. But anyways, you want to have a property manager that can help you when it comes to, my dog has to pee now. Hold on. Let me just finish this. He's gonna be all right. So you will hire a property manager. Let me start over. Now that we've talked about cash flow, you want to really think about the workload. And the workload kind of leads into management. I told you it's going to be cash flow, management, and market regulation. So when it comes to management, Airbnb, you got to figure out if you're going to be the manager, the person who is out here, changing the sheets, cleaning, and getting all the supplies, all the things, and managing guests, and having people come in and out, and communicating. You got to figure out if that's what you want. If it's not, you have to hire someone who can manage those things for you. And not only that, if it was a long-term rental, you would have to hire a property manager. And funny enough, I'm about to get my broker's license and be able to start my property management company. So I'm excited about that. So there is a lot more work that goes into it after you've gotten your Airbnb or your long-term rental. You just have to figure out what works best for you. And that's why when people ask me, what's better, Airbnb or long-term rental? It really does depend on your goals. Also, Airbnb is going to be more of like a little bit more of a bigger workload, and then long-term rental is going to be like day by day, but maintenance will really take care of itself versus you'll be a lot more hands-on for Airbnb. AKA a lower commitment if it's long-term, a higher commitment if it's Airbnb. And let's be honest, us millennials sometimes, and I can only speak for myself, we can have commitment issues. So you got to figure out what works best for you. He's got to be okay. Now this next one is a big one. It is market regulation. So you know how Dallas-Fort Worth is. It's very strict. Rules are always changing. You have to make sure you stay up to date on HOA, zoning. There's going to be so much more, and that's why I would say hire out management, because management should also be regulating those types of things for you. So it's not another load, but it is an expense. So you have to make sure the investment that you're making, which is buying that property or renting it out. I only do Airbnbs that have been purchased. I don't do rental arbitrage anymore, just because it has just gotten so oversaturated. They've come up with so many rules, and it's been way more challenging than one would think. So you have to own a property, and then I would be able to help manage that. So I would definitely say you want to find someone who's going to stay up to date, going to give you updates either weekly, monthly, whatever your agreement is, because Dallas-Fort Worth truly is changing each and every day when it comes to rules for Airbnb and even long-term rentals. I'm going to have to call the person back. Okay, Keyra, so tell me, which one's better, Airbnb or long-term rentals? Okay, so I have given you 3 things to look at. Cash flow, like do you want 2 to 3 times more, which would be with Airbnb, more lucrative, but it's not consistent, or would you want consistent money, which is more long-term? Okay, you gotta figure that out. And then management, I think you need management for either one. But one could cost a little bit less when it comes to management. Or one you could do and it'd be a lower commitment. So you gotta figure out what works best for you in that way. And then lastly, are you going to be the person who's researching and making sure that you're staying up to date on all market regulations, things that are changing in the city? If you're allowed to do this, are you allowed to do that? Zoning, HOA, all the things. So I believe that it will give you a good, it'll give you a truly good idea of what strategy is going to work for you in this season of life. And of course, some of you guys are like, well, girl, I still don't know what to do. Schedule a strategy session. I would love to help you from where you are to where you want to be. Now, my strategy sessions are 15 minutes. If you are wanting a true Airbnb long-term rental, true tailored plan for you, those are hour-long consultations, and those do cost. I would love to help you. Just comment below. If you guys want more videos like this, I want to be able to help you, bring you value, and help you make some more money and confidently invest in yourself through real estate. So I'm excited, and then I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and share with someone that you think that this can help. And comment below, because it does help in the algorithm. It helps me get pushed out to more and more people, so I can help people just like you. Until next time, peace. Okay, and that's it, guys. That's all I really do with my videos. Then I upload it, and let me go let my dog out to use the restroom because he's barking and stuff. Come on, come potty. Since that's what you want to do, you want to yell at me. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, you can't see him. He's so good. That's a cute baby. That's a cute baby. You got a potty? Go potty, Jake. Go potty, babes. I'm telling you now, I'm going to let y'all look out here. Sometimes he doesn't even potty. Let's see if he's going to potty today, because, y'all, he just be having me let him go outside. Oh, he is pottying. I don't know if y'all can see him. Oh, I don't think you can. Hold on. So he is pottying. He just was acting. I just felt like sometimes he be acting like he's gonna use the restroom, and he goes out and plays and like chases after chases after birds and stuff like that. I'm just like, what are you doing? So, all right. So that's the video. When you know what you're gonna say, guys, and the value you want to bring in the video, so much easier. So make sure you do your research. I take a day to do research and come up with the scripts, and then I take a day. I got an amazing job offer. Oh my gosh, yay. I just got a friend who just texted me. She got an amazing job offer. Oh, my aunt called me and someone else called me. It starts first full week of New Year. Oh my gosh. God is so good, y'all. There is like blessings and opportunity anywhere you go. You gotta get, and if there isn't, you gotta get out here and create it, guys. I think sometimes, no, actually this quote I heard from someone on Instagram or TikTok, one of those, and they said this, and it like really like resonated with me. It says, whatever you're not changing, you are choosing. What? So if you want to be a fat ass, you're choosing to eat bad food, or you're not working out, or you're not being healthy. If you're choosing to be, I don't even say the B word, without, you need to be getting out here, getting a job, doing the things. And so I encourage you guys, if social media, if a remote job, if becoming a homeowner or going on that dream vacation is one of your goals, demand more from the world and the world will respond. I promise you, I am a living testimony of it. I'm demanding way more from 2025 than I demanded in 2024. 25 is the time to thrive, and Keyra Ford and Jake Ford will be thriving, and so will you. Get out here and make decisions, create opportunities that you want and that you deserve. I believe in you. You better believe in yourself. All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and all the things. I gotta go. I gotta jump onto a next Zoom call. Bye.